All right, welcome back, family. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. All right. Thank you guys for tuning back in with me. This will be general messages for Aries. General messages for Aries, guys, okay? Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Aries, I hope you're having a great day. Well, great night. Happy Sunday to you guys. We're going to start off, Aries, with the Declare and Decree deck, all right? Let's see what needs to be cleared from your energy, okay? Welcome in. New subscribers, if you're new here, welcome. Okay? We clear energies around here before we get started. Make sure we clear these negative energies, okay? Let's see what we have for Aries. What needs to be cleared? What needs to be cleared for the Aries collective? Let's see, Aries, what we got. All right. Fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh, Aries. All fear of the unknown. Okay? What you don't see, what you don't know, what you're unsure of. All fear of the unknown is now destroyed from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All unforgiveness of myself and others are now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All unforgiveness of myself and others are now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. For those of you who may not know, yes, I clear energies before I start my messages because it's very necessary. I was led to do this by the Most High Mother and Father, and I will continue to do this. So you may say, well, why would you burn and release? Well, because these are negative energies, okay? And you would write these things down on paper, which makes it real when you write it down. It's just like writing down affirmations and repeating them every day. And the more you write it down, the more you speak it out of your mouth, the more it becomes. So you write these things down and you would burn it. Why do you burn it? Because fire is an element that destroys, okay? A very powerful element. And when you light a fire to that negative energy, it destroys that energy, in which it needs to be destroyed because it's negative. Okay? So you would write those things down and you would burn them. Alright? For my Aries collective. General messages, Aries, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Alright? Energies are fluid, so do not worry about trying to make anything fit. If it doesn't make sense to you, it's not for you, okay? It's not going to be for everyone. They're general messages, so it couldn't possibly fit everybody at this time. Wish fulfillment may be yours. This card was already turned over, so you may have some wish fulfillment coming to you. 9 of Cups, okay? Wish fulfillment. Right, Aries collective cannot and will not resonate with everybody. That's impossible because it's general messages. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. What do we have for Aries? We have judgment, spiritual strength, justice, intuition, base chakra, solar plexus, patience, and mental conflict. Bottom of the deck, Aries, is the heart chakra. Keep your heart open. Keep your heart open. You may have been dealing with some things or people that may have felt like you want to shut down, and it may have made you feel like, you're just tired of being the one that's always got to do right? You always got to be the bigger person, trying to make sure that you don't allow your heart to go bitter and cold towards people, situations, okay? Keep your heart open. For if you keep your heart open, then you keep your love flowing. This is where truth comes from the heart. So keep your heart open. Judgment is here. So, okay, there may be a second chance for something to happen. It speaks of truth. Okay. The number 2 is showing up. 20 is, the number 2, partnerships. Okay. Someone could want another chance with you, or this is just you getting a second chance for something to happen in your life. Base chakra is showing up, so we know we have some childhood situations going on here. Something springing from childhood. Base chakra, from the roots. Okay? It could be patterns. It could be habits. Okay? Things that need to be broken. Okay? Fear of the unknown. Yeah, it could be fear of the unknown. It could be forgiveness. That's what that heart chakra is about, needing to forgive. Or continuing to forgive. Okay? Not that you're not being forgiving, but continue to forgive. And fears are here, because that's where fears spring from. Fears normally spring from the roots. What have you been through as a child? Your root chakra. But judgment is here. Judgment expresses truth. It expresses second chances. Okay? Let's see. Yeah, awareness. You are the magician. You're very spiritually in tune and aware. Your higher self is speaking. Allow your higher self to guide you, to lead you, to show you. You have a lot of spiritual strength here. 4 of Cups. There may be something you want to reject. There may be something you may be a little stubborn about, unsure about, but you need to go forward. Continue to move forward. Solar plexus. Continue to have confidence in yourself. Ace of Cups. New beginnings in love. With the Libra showing up with justice. That's your justice. Your justice to have new beginnings in love. That is your justice. To have new beginnings in love. To balance out the scales, even if it's just with self. Very intuitive too, and choosing a path. 2 of Wands. Very intuitive. Yeah. 2 of Pentacles. Balancing life, balancing mental space, balancing in spirituality, balancing your confidence, movement, decisions. You could be walking away or withdrawing your energy from someone or something. You could feel mentally stuck in a situation. Okay? But that's false evidence appearing to be real. There could be some illusions happening around you. Or someone trying to create an illusion. Okay? But also, you could have a lot of options opening up to you as well. With this waiting game with the 2 of Wands, that's choosing a path to go left or right, up or down, north or south, or east or west. You could have options opening up to you as well, and you could be in your mental space trying to see which option is best. Which way should I go? What should I invest in? What's going to bring the fulfillment? What's going to bring me balance? Temperance is here, the card of Sagittarius. You could be aware of something or someone who may have even tried to create an illusion about you. Okay? To others. But again, we're talking about patience, right? But we're also talking about forgiveness. That's what that card was about, declare and decree day. That's why I say, you want to burn that, write it down and burn it, because it's a form of burning and releasing. What are you releasing? Negative energies of unforgiveness. Okay? So patience with yourself first and patience with others. You may need to forgive someone. And that forgiveness is going to bring about healing. Okay? Right. You may feel a loss or emotional loss if you have to cut ties with someone or separate yourself from someone because you have the emotional withdrawal here with the solar plexus. It's like you know you need to, yeah, you know you need to withdraw. You know you will be withdrawing from someone, and it could bring conflict by you doing this, but you're doing it because you know it's necessary. You're definitely rejecting someone. Someone probably tried to reach out to you before and you decided not to respond because this is someone who may have downplayed you, downplayed your name, your character, misjudged you because judgment is here. Someone may have misjudged you and you are aware that they did this behind your back, behind the scenes with others, and it may have caused you to be a little depressed about it or feeling, low vibrational about it. And it may have made you very stubborn, brought about a stubborn energy to where you say, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to put up with it. I don't want nothing to do with this person. Four of Cups. But the spiritual strength, your higher self is saying, forgive. Forgive. Okay? Six of Pentacles. I keep thinking, yeah, because we seen wish fulfillment earlier. So whatever this wish fulfillment is, whatever it is you're going to have options in, it's going to bring a lot of prosperity to you. A lot of material and spiritual prosperity to you. You'll have more than enough to give. And I feel like Spirit is probably giving you some information to where you're going to be in tune with something or someone who you may have given to at times. Like you may have had someone, like let's say you're a person, when you have extra, you just have thoughts of people you want to give to. And you give to these people, and it could be friends, it could be family members that you decide, okay, I have, $500 over on the rent money. I done paid my rent and I still have plenty of money. I want to give to my cousin. I want to give to my sister. I want to give to a friend. I want to give to this person. They're not even going to be expecting it. Because, Aries energy is a very innocent energy to where a lot of your childlike tendencies take over. A lot of that's where the innocence come from. The child part of you. That child part of you, the innocence shows a lot. And a lot of times when that's projected to people, they take that for granted and they use it in a way of manipulation. Or they end up taking it the wrong way. Because Aries have a tendency to project a lot of innocence. That's the child energy in Aries. Because Aries is the first zodiac. It's the child of the zodiac, right? They're the child of all the signs, the Aries. The child of the zodiac, right? Signs. The youngest of the signs. The most playful, the most impulsive, the most cheerful, the child. And when you project that energy to people, they take it the wrong way. And someone may have experienced you to where you may have given to this person or these people and they took it for granted. Like they made it it's like they made it out to be like you're giving, let me make sure you're giving from the right space, or why are you giving to me? And these are people of conviction. Like they're already convicted because their spirit is in the wrong place. They don't have your best interest at heart already. And for you to just pop up out of nowhere and give to them would basically set them off in an energy of confusion, because they're not in tune with you to begin with. This could be family members, okay? Take it how it resonates. For whoever this is resonating with, you may be the type of Aries that you don't mind giving. And that childlike energy that you have, when you give or when you do for people, they tend to take it the wrong way. When you show love, they tend to take it the wrong way. And they make something out of it that's totally offset to what it was intended to be. And there may have been some type of betrayal from who you may have given to in the past. That's why judgment is here. Judgment has been called upon this person. And this person may want to continue to communicate with you even after they may have called themselves pulling the wool over other people's eyes concerning you, making you out to be something that you are not, casting illusions to others. Okay? And so your higher self has stepped up, even though you may even be aware of this, that this person have done this, and they may not even realize that you are aware. Tried to play you under the table, not realizing you are aware of their game. You can see right through them. This is the spiritual part of you that can see. You are aware. Magician. Awareness. You know the truth about them. Judgment. You may even know, see, Aries has a habit too, and this is to do with the root chakra as a child, giving to people who don't have your best interest at heart, trying to be kind to people, show them kindness, even though you know they don't like you like that. You still insert that kindness toward them to show them that you are to be trusted on that level. You don't have that animosity towards them or that low vibrational field towards them, or you do have their best interest at heart, even though they may not have your best interest at heart. You try to show the opposite. You're always trying to be the bigger person. Heart chakra. And you've proven yourself over and over and over. And regardless of how you prove yourself to these people or this person, yet and still, they will downplay you behind your back to others or try to do things with hidden agendas that will project illusions about who you are. Illusions about your character, as if that's not the real you. Oh, you gave, you're giving, you're loving, you're considerate. You know, that's not the real you. When in fact, that's their energy they're projecting. And so your higher self is saying, forgive, but also know from now on, in this moment, moving forward, Aries, know who to give to and who not to give to. Time to shut that down. We're going to heal that root chakra. We're going to heal that. Giving to people who don't have your best interest at heart. Trying to show love to people even though you know they don't like you. Like that. A lot of you dealt with this in your childhood. This was some trauma you may have dealt with. A lot of rejection from people who you thought were supposed to be family. Who you felt like was supposed to have your back, protect you, show you love. But it was the opposite. And that's why Spirit is saying keep your heart open. Don't allow your heart to go cold. Don't change. Don't change. Don't change. Keep your good heart. You got yourself a good heart. You keep it because it's going to serve you. It's going to serve you when it's best. It's going to serve you. That's why justice is here. That's why the Ace of Cups is here. That's why spiritual strength is here. It's going to serve you when it's best. When it's time, it'll serve you. So keep your heart open. Yes, you've been the bigger person. Yes, they took you for granted. Yes, they downplayed you. Yes, they had hidden agendas. No, they don't have your best interest at heart. So you're going to have to learn to stop giving to those people. Be it friends, families, lover, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to stop giving to those people. And this is what Spirit is showing you. Because when you come into this wish fulfillment, when you come into this prosperity, you're going to know who to give to and who not to give to. That's the lesson here. Who to give to and who not to give to. Yeah, rejoice in celebration. Yeah, see, spiritual wisdom and enlightenment, self-evaluation spiritually. You chose the narrow path, Aries. You chose the spiritual path. That was the decision that was made. That's what balances you out. That's what even heals your root chakra, because you made a decision. See, he's standing at these doors trying to see which one to choose. You chose a spiritual path. And this spiritual path to enlightenment is going to bring about healing. A lot of healing of your childhood, from your childhood. A lot of healing. Self-doubt, unforgiveness, unknown, a lot of fears, people who's supposed to care for you, who's supposed to be there to protect you, people who's supposed to love you, but they didn't. This is what you experienced in childhood for whoever this is resonating for. So you emotionally withdrew from a lot of people. You emotionally withdrew. And you see it as a loss. See, these people don't know the real you. They know what you look like. They may even know your name, but they don't know you. Even the people that grew up with you, base chakra, people who grew up with you and saw you grow up as a child, they saw you, they knew your name, they even knew where you came from. They even known some of the traumas that you've suffered, but they're not for you. They don't know you. They never took the time to know you. They were too busy casting illusions. Some of them were casting spells. Too busy misjudging you. Some of you were the black sheep. Yeah, some of you were the black sheep. They didn't like you very much. Sacral chakra. Yeah. Some of them seen that you were creative. Some of you were probably good at singing and dancing when you were kids. They didn't like that. Because why? Because all eyes were on you. They didn't like the fact that you got that attention. They didn't like that. You were different. Probably was a very quiet child. They didn't like that either. They wanted to label you as sneaky. Something wrong with you. She always quiet. She don't never say nothing. She don't never want to do what we want to do. Or he. You could be a male or a female watching. We're talking about energies. Energies that are very potent. Energies that are very real. As a child, you were set apart on purpose. It was a purpose behind all of it. These are people who knew you in your childhood, who you thought were supposed to care for you, love you. No, but they didn't. They were too busy misjudging you, too busy labeling you, making you the black sheep, too busy downplaying your creativity. You probably was a child that could draw, a child that was very artistic, but you had no voice. Probably was bullied too by family members. Or even in school. Most children are. They go through bullying in school. But this is something that was projected onto you, even as a child. And see, now that you've grown up, they still don't know you. They know what you look like, they know your name, but they don't know you. The real you, they never took the time to know. And now Spirit is giving you some gifts. You have chose Two of Pentacles. You have chose to take that path that's less traveled, the spiritual path, hermit, spiritual wisdom, spiritual knowledge, spiritual teaching. Some of you may be spiritual teachers with the Hierophant being here. Some of you may be spiritual teachers. And it's like, whoever you are, you could be a wise person, but they don't want to see you as a wise person. They don't want to see you as a good person. They don't want to see you as a person who's achieved or well-developed. They want to see you in low vibration. They rather think low of you. Say it. Just say it. And like I say, a lot of you could be spiritual teachers. Some of you could have even went through some counseling as a child. But see, Spirit has your back. The universe has your back, Aries. Your spiritual team has your back. And you have plenty of options. And you have some celebrating to do. And you also have prosperity that's coming to you. And they're not going to even understand. And I feel like you may be cutting people out and not dealing with them anymore with this emotional withdrawing, Eight of Cups, walking away for your own mental health, your own mental stability, emotional health. They're not going to even understand why you don't even want to deal with them anymore. They have the nerve, the audacity to try to, have this mental thought of, well, what did I do? Or why you don't want to talk to me no more. That's the illusion that they'll project to other people. Like, I don't know what's wrong with him. I don't know what's wrong with him. I tried to communicate with him. They don't want to talk to me. I tried to communicate. I tried to be nice. And it's all a game. It's all BS. Yeah, you're the emperor. How? I love it. Yeah, you're the emperor. You took control. You took your power back. You're the leader. You're standing up in your power. Some of you could be life path fours. You're the builder. You build empires. Whatever you concentrate on, you become really good at. Wow. And spiritually in tune. But this is very stable energy. No restrictions. You don't let nobody come into your house and tell you how to live, what to do. You don't let nobody run your dome. Okay? Very spiritually in tune, but very solid energy. Leadership energy. Taking authority energy. Taking initiative. Taking control. Being responsible. And yeah, it's a word I was looking for. It's like making sure you show up for yourself, being held accountable. Thank you, Spirit. Being held accountable for even the mistakes you've made, but not allowing someone to project on you anymore. Not allowing someone to make you feel mentally stuck or make you feel like you were wrong for something or make you look like you're not a good person. You're taking accountability not to allow these people back into your energy, whoever it is. You're standing up for you. You took your power back. You're the emperor. Very committed to whatever it is you're working on. Very committed to your life path. A lot of your life path fours. Very committed. Also, you could be a life path one. Life path fives or sevens. Yeah, could be life path sevens as well. Wow, this is great because this expresses growth, spiritual wisdom, and growth. Allowing yourself to grow up. And I'm hearing a lot of people just don't like your independence. They don't care for you like you thought. They don't care for you like they try to project to other people. And Spirit is saying, when you come into this independence, when you come into this, which some of you already have or you will, when you come into this leadership of teaching, because some of you are teachers, spiritual teachers, leaders, you're gonna gain a lot of wealth. And you're going to be able to choose who you want to give to. Six of Pentacles. You're going to have more than enough to give. Very wealthy. And this is your justice. This is your justice. And you choose. You're very intuitive too, with the card of Pisces showing up here. Intuition. You choose wisely who you're going to give to. You're no longer, you've set that boundary within yourself. You're not giving to these people anymore. You've given to these people. You're not doing it anymore. No more. No more. Heart chakra open, yeah. Heart chakra showing up. Nine of Pentacles, yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Very, very self-sufficient. Security. Single. Okay. Very self-sufficient. Very abundant. Plenty. Plenty to give. Plenty to share. But Spirit is teaching you who to share with and who to hold back from, who not to share with. It is what it is. Okay? And temptations may arise, but I feel like the devil card here, yeah, because these people, they're not in a good energy. They're going to want to come in and siphon your energy, but you're not going to let them in. You're not going to let them in. You're not doing it. Because you're going to remember who these people are. You're going to remember what it was like even as a child, how they really were. And how you've known them to be even growing up. That they really weren't for you. Okay? And you could have someone missing you too, Six of Cups. You could have someone missing you. Or someone wanting to reunite with you. And also, this represents you feeling at home with yourself, feeling good about what it is that you will be creating for yourself. Where this prosperity is coming in at, as a spiritual leader, spiritual teacher, you're going to feel at home with what it is you do. You're going to feel good about what it is you do. Because whatever it is you're teaching, whatever it is you're doing, it's going to bring a lot of service to humanity. You're going to be helping people to heal, to understand spirituality. You're going to be helping people. And it's going to feel good. You're going to meet your soul tribe also. It's going to feel good. You're going to probably feel like, man, I should have been doing this. I should have did this all along. This feels really good. I like what I do. I love what I do. A lot of you are going to end up working for yourself. It's a spiritual path. Working for self. Could be meeting a soulmate. And someone could want another chance with you. Wish fulfillment. We saw this in the beginning. This was just one of the cards that was flipped over on the right side, faced up in the deck while I was shuffling. So it shows up again. Wish fulfillment. A lot of stability. Very stable energy. These people ain't going to even understand. They're not going to even understand this prosperity. They ain't going to even, like a lot of people don't even want to see you with it. But they ain't going to be able to do nothing to stop it. This is your spiritual path. When you follow your spiritual path, your spiritual gifts will make room for you, making you very stable. Plenty to give. Plenty to give. Passion ignited. You're going to be very passionate about this. This is going to be something it's just going to blow your mind to where, wow, I can't believe where I am. This is amazing. I should have been doing this. Like, this feels really good. I can actually do this. This feels really good. This is it. This is it. I'm so glad I came into this. I'm so glad I learned how to do this. I'm so glad I took the narrow path of spirituality. I'm so glad I allowed my spiritual gifts to develop. I'm so glad I allowed spiritual wisdom and knowledge. I'm so glad. This is going to make you very happy and filled. Fulfillment. This is going to fulfill you. An overflow of fulfillment, which brings you into your Empress energy. You'll be balancing out your masculine and feminine energies. And like I said, some of you may have someone coming in. It could be someone from the past. It could be something that makes you feel like it's a soulmate from the past, or it could be someone that you may have kindred spirits with. Someone that may feel very familiar to you, that you may not have ever met before, but spiritually you will feel connected to them. Okay, so with the Empress being here, you basically have balanced out your masculine and your feminine energies, to where with the Emperor card showing up, you just took authority. You stood for yourself. You're building. You know what to invest in, and you know who not to invest in anymore. You know what's important. And with the Empress being here, you're very creative, very knowledgeable, very abundant. You know when to let people go. You know who to let go. You know who to give your energy to and who not to give your energy to. This is wonderful. Very wonderful energy. Very wonderful energy. Aries, I'm going to leave it here. I hope that something was said that could bring clarity to you. Okay? And guys, don't forget to like the video. And until next time, take care.